LHSA has provided a sense of community even before I started at McGeorge. Days before orientation, I met with the then Vice President, Patricia Castillo, where she told us about all the amazing opportunities that we could have at McGeorge. She also gave me a lot of tips and advice ahead of my first year, which were invaluable. And throughout the year, and even to this day, she is someone that I can go back to, and she has given me a lot of mentorship. During the orientation, I also met with the then President Consuelo, who was there to, as her name says, console me at a time where I was really feeling like I didn't belong here. I was having a hard time adjusting to law school during that first week of orientation. And the fact that she took the time to meet with me and really offer me support just meant everything. And you know, since before orientation even, I knew that LHSA was where I would find my community, and sure enough, the past 3 years I have, and it has been an extremely rewarding opportunity. The things that we were able to do for this organization were probably the things that I'm most proud of during my time at McGeorge.
Hello, my name is Angela Fuentes and I am a 2L here at McGeorge. I joined LHSA the first semester of my 1L year last year, and I can honestly say that that was one of the greatest decisions I've ever made. Coming into McGeorge, like many of the other members here, as a first generation college student, I felt myself facing imposter syndrome a lot, but the sense of community and support that I found with LHSA truly made a big difference for me. I just met, 2Ls and 3Ls and LHSA alumni who came from backgrounds like mine, and seeing them excel through their adversity really showed me that I'm just as capable and that I do belong here. And some of my favorite LHSA memories include the alumni panel that we had last year and the alumni brunch that we had this year. And I will just never forget the sense of relief that I felt speaking to the alumni on the panel who said that, as a 1L, you don't have to have everything figured out. I don't know why I felt like, because I didn't know what area of law I wanted to go into 1L, I was failing in law school, but hearing their words of advice and really their pathways of how they ended up to their careers was so motivating, and it's really made me so appreciative of this club, and I just am so excited to continue my involvement in LHSA and be a resource for those who come after me too.
Hi, my name is Farah Rodriguez and I am a 1L here at McGeorge. I have benefited a lot from being a member of LHSA. I decided to join because I really wanted to find a community, and I'm so happy that I did. I applied to the mentorship program and was paired with a mentor. His name is Uri, and Uri has helped me so much throughout my 1L, which has been very difficult, both academically and emotionally, and he's really been there for me at every step in the way. So yeah, he's amazing, but not only that, there were also a lot of other mentors that I kind of found along the way that were also part of LHSA. I actually met Aranza, who's the vice president right now, and she talked to me about McGeorge, and I asked her, is this space safe for people of color? I was very blunt, but she was, very honest with me and basically told me that yes, and that, LHSA is here, and that there's a community for people that look like me. And that made a huge difference, and I'm here, and I'm really excited to give back to LHSA next year as a mentor.
Hi everyone, my name is Jenny Salgado and I am a 2L here at McGeorge, and I'm really glad that I joined LHSA. My first year was fully on Zoom, so it was really hard to make connections. So joining LHSA allowed me to get those connections, especially through the mentor and mentee program. My mentor was Aranza, and she was really a go-to person, not only for just school stuff, but also for looking for jobs for the summer. I really turned to her, and she was really helpful on that. And I just enjoyed her mentorship, and I I'm happy that I'm a representative with her this year. And that brings me to I am the Diversity and Affairs Committee representative this year. And that's another thing I am grateful for LASA, because this allowed me to get the opportunity to be able to advocate for people that look like me and other Latino America individuals. And it was just very rewarding experience to be able to be that advocate and bring issues that really impact our community as students and be able to make awareness about that. And hopefully we did a little bit of impact this year, and I hope it'll continue to progress next year. And LASA was part of that, because if LASA didn't take part of that community, we wouldn't have that progress. And I was fortunate enough to be the representative for that. And LASA is just a great organization overall, and I'm really happy that I was able to contribute to it as well.
One of my favorite events, actually, which was last year, LASA hosted and created the first mental health week for our school, and they assembled a panel of therapists from our school who came and spoke specifically to managing your mental health as a minority member of the legal field. It was an incredibly raw experience that delved into managing imposter syndrome and learning how to manage your anxiety within law school, all things that we have all struggled with, but we hadn't really given voice to. And I was really grateful for the opportunity to be around a community of people like me, struggling just like me, and who were so open about their challenges. And it really empowered me to continue to persevere and roll along trying to hit my goals. And so I was very grateful for that. I also was incredibly grateful to LASA for the academic support and mentorship given to me. There were numerous students who always were checking in, asking, hey, what classes are you taking? Oh, you have this professor, here's my outline, take my outline. They helped connect me to supplements and different types of materials that not only ensured my academic that I would pass my class, but they also helped ensure that we were thriving. And I am eternally grateful to all of those students. I'm sure you all know who you are, but they really made sure that we kept our chins up, we kept moving forward, and that as long as we worked hard and listened to their advice, we would do well. So I'm grateful.